stubborn resistance. Lieutenant George Finley, 56th Virginia Infantry.
With his hat on the end of his sword, General Armistead marched into battle with his brigade.
Armistead, as was his custom on going into battle, said, "Men, remember your wives, your mothers, your sisters, and your sweethearts." Such an appeal would have made these men assault the ramparts of the infernal regions. Colonel Raleigh Martin, 53rd Virginia Infantry.
Armistead's men followed directly behind the brigade led by General Kemper. Kemper's men were out in front, with Garnett's brigade to their left. General Garnett, even though he knew he made a clear target for Federal sharpshooters, led his men from horseback.
Garnett's integrity had been forever damaged by Stonewall Jackson, who had accused Garnett of incompetence in the Battle of Kernstown in March 1862 in the Shenandoah Valley. This had jeopardized and almost ruined Garnett's career, and this hurt him grievously. There are many who thought that Garnett led that charge on horseback as he did, seeking to prove by his death in battle that he was indeed a courageous soldier. In fact, Garnett rode his horse because he had been lamed by a kick from the horse, couldn't walk very well. And as he rode his horse, he urged his Virginians forward.
The whole column is now within sight, coming down the slope with steady step and superb alignment. The rustle of thousands of feet amid the stubble stirs a cloud of dust, like the spray at the prow of a vessel. The flags flutter and snap. The sunlight flashes from the officers' swords. Low words of command are heard, and thus, in perfect order, this gallant array of gallant men marches straight down in the Valley of Death. Two armies for a moment look on, apparently spellbound. Then the spell is broken by the crash of 100 guns trained upon the advancing troops. Shot, shell, spherical case, shrapnel and canister, thousands of deadly missiles racing through the air to thin our ranks. Private Randolph Shotwell, 8th Virginia Infantry.
The smoke was everywhere. It had to be very, very difficult for these men to see or to have any real perception of just how big this thing was as the two lines were about to close.
The three divisions of Confederates covered the distance to the Union line without hesitation. They crossed the Gettysburg Road and focused their attack on a clump of trees and a sharp turn in the stone wall known as the Angle.
Men are being mowed down with every step, and men are stepping into their places. There is no dismay, no wavering. It grows in magnificence as death's sting waxes stronger. Now they are in double quick stride, and we answer their spurt with more shot and shell. Sergeant Patrick DeLacy, 143rd Pennsylvania Volunteers.
As Garnett's brigade